Howdy, y'all. Whoa. Zooming in on you. Trying to drive and do it at the same time. Of course, Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove of GroovyMusicLessons.com, and of the band Most Wanted. So this is a Most Wanted video, as you can tell by the title. This is Thursday, August 7th, 2014. Beginning a 3-day weekend of 3 fair gigs. Today's gig is in Utah. It's the Washington County Fair. This here's kind of to show, again, you know, all the beginners and stuff out there. You know, these travel logs are mainly for that, to show you what you might get yourself into if you're doing, you know, stuff on this level, you know, meaning just playing around town and around the state and blah blah blah, you know, just on this kind of level. So should you choose to accept this mission, you'll get stuck with things like this all the time, especially for fairs and stuff. So all 3 dates that we're doing, which are different places anyway, all come with their different problems, but you can guarantee a problem every single time. Okay, so today's problem, again, the Washington County Fair, which is in Washington, Utah, which is 5 minutes away from St. George, Utah, which is in the middle of, or no, actually, we've been here before. The Virgin River Gorge. So I'm in Arizona right now. So we've done this trip. I'm not sure how much scenery or anything else I'll get to show you today because everything is up in the air. Sorry again for the super close-ups. Again, I'm trying to drive and do all kinds of illegal things at the same time. Got my thumb over the lens. Okay. So what's going on here that's so screwed up? Let's see. We're supposed to start tonight. Of course, not at the time that was on our website. None of those times are ever right. And then none of the times that are ever published in the newspapers or online with the city council and the event planner and the fair thing. None of those are ever right until then you just give the fair a call the day of the gig or the day before, see what it is, and it'll be wrong also when you get there. So you can never count on these things going the way they're supposed to. Okay, today we're supposed to actually, let's see, what is it? When do we play? Well, we're supposed to be there at 6:30 Utah time. So that puts us on stage around, I don't know, probably about 8 o'clock or something like that. But here's the deal, is the common person are morons, but it's not their fault that they're morons, they just don't know things. Same as when I teach you guys things that you think I'm a moron about. No matter what it is I talk to you about and then you yell at me that I'm wrong about something. No, it's not that. It's just that you've simply been listening to people who are misinformed, therefore you are misinformed. But then later you come crying back to me saying, oh wow, you were right. And that happens, you know, tons of times a day. Yeah, and I am right, because I am. Anyway, so same thing here. So we're going on stage after, like, somebody like JoJo the dog-faced boy. And after he's done, no, I don't know that that's the real name of whoever's on before us, then we have 10 minutes to set up and start playing. Okay, of course, yes, it takes us 2 hours to set up a small rig. So this place has a sound company there. They could give a shit. They really are actually bummed when they have to work. They just get hired to work the fair and provide a microphone for Little Talent Contest and provide a microphone microphone for Joey the dog-faced boy. But when it comes to actually having to do some work, like mic up an entire band and do monitor mixes and do some actual work, then they really hate it. And then you'll get into situations where they're like, well, just turn your amp up loud and we're not going to mic you, and just anything they can to get out of doing any work. So no, it's no fun doing these under most circumstances. And plus, again, yes, they honestly do expect us to do the 10-minute between the dog-faced boy and us playing. So that's exactly what will happen. We'll be setting up stuff off to the side, put the drum kit together and blah, blah, blah. Literally toss the crap on stage after he gets done. We'll throw it up there, and whatever's plugged in will work. Whatever's not plugged in won't work. You just simply play it and you walk away, and it is what it is. And that's what you get to do. Sounds glamorous, doesn't it? And just to let you know, yeah, that's the way most things run. In Mesquite, I used to do where I'm living, used to do the fair there every year also. But there's a troop of about 100 old women, and half of them die off every year. And I'm not lying; it's just what they are, and it just gives them something to do. But they have a little dance troupe, and they would always go on stage. But the thing is, same deal. It could be the same thing, and it has been the same thing, where you go to set up, and it's like one time it was a girl, kind of like JoJo the dog-faced boy over here, and I'll get back to the old people in a second, where we were already set up, and then there's a little tumbling act that lasts for 3 minutes from a little girl who was the only student at the gymnastics class in town, because there's really not much of a town, so she's the only student at some old lady's house that taught her how to do this. So it requires that she takes up the entire stage to do not 3, but 7 somersaults in a row. That's her big finale. So yeah, you gotta, even though you just spent 3 hours setting up, because you brought more gear, so it takes, for an outside gig, so it takes more gear, more time to set up for these things, that you must strike the entire stage, which means tear it down, take everything off the stage, let her do her 7 somersaults, everybody claps and don't give a crap, and then you're expected to play right away again, but you have to explain to the fairground commissioner why it's going to take you another 2 to 3 hours to set back up again, when they expect you to play, right away afterwards. So that's what we're facing again today. As far as the old people, same thing. You get up there, and the reason I refuse to play whenever they're on the, hang on just a second. I've got a cop actually sitting here looking at me as I'm filming myself. But, okay, so we'll see if I get pulled over. Okay, so anyway, I still don't know that I'm getting pulled over or not, but we'll find out. So the old geezer people, dancers, they require the entire stage too, so after having been kicked off the stage millions of times because they're like, you gotta strike the entire stage because we have 100 people that have to perform on the stage. Not all at once, but we have 20 different troops that are divided up into, groups of 5. But we require the whole stage. And then they have the audacity, after you turn everything down, to take their big ghetto blaster that has their music on it and say, hey, we need to plug this into your speakers. It's like, well, you can plug your stuff into our speakers all you want, but they're back in the trailer and they'll come out later. It's like, well, how's anybody supposed to hear it? It's like, not our problem. You told us to tear it down, so we have to tear it down. So there's no sound system for you to use. Well, that's not right. Well, nothing's right for any of us. It's just the way these things work. So that's what we got to deal with today again. So it's just going to be a mess, but it is what it is, and then you get paid, then you go home. So that's what you'll see on this first part of the video. So then we go up and we play for, I don't know, I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, straight through. And that will be that. Then tomorrow, Friday, both actually. We're going to a place called Panaca, P-A-N-A-C-A, Nevada, to play I think it's the Lincoln County Fair. So we got Lincoln and Washington. Two different states though. It's way up north somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it. And much the same thing again. Our website had one time on it. The times posted in their newspaper and online have different times posted on it. And the actual times that we play are yet different again for that on both days. They are, I think one's after a rodeo, one's after a hog calling contest, something like that, honestly. But again, we have to, it's stated that we go on at 9:30 at night, but of course we actually go on at tunnel 5:30 in the afternoon, both days, and it just said 9:30 at night on the fairgrounds list of activities and when things are going to happen, schedule of events, if you will. So we actually played two different times. Both days we play like at 5:30 and play for an hour and a half, and then we go back on at like 9:30 at night, play for like 2 hours, and then we're done. But we have to tear down tomorrow night, Friday night, which I'll be back on here in a little bit with, because they will be using the stage for JoJo the Dog-Faced Boy and other tumbling geezer acts and so forth throughout the day Saturday. So, we'll have to set up, play a little bit. Don't know if we tear down before 9 o'clock, 9:30, but then we play again, then we tear it down for the night, go to bed, get back up, set it all back up again, do the same thing again, tear it back down, possibly set it back up again, do it all over again, and come back home. So, anyway, that's the plan. Okay, so, anyway, I'm in Utah now. I crossed the border just about 4 minutes ago. So that's the plan. We'll find out how this unfolds. And again, it's just a little documentary here for you folks out there who want to know how such things work. And the glory behind the lovely fair circuit. Okay, so yeah, you got these are tough to do just because it's full of too many people that don't know what they're doing putting this on. It's kind of like like a music forum, a guitar forum. Too many people in there that have no idea what the hell they're talking about, trying to tell you how things actually work. When it's me who you're yelling at that actually knows how everything works, then you give me crap until you get a little bit older and you come back 3 years later, like every one of you do, and go, wow, man, you're right. I know I said that before, but just wanted to point out how this happens. Okay, so anyway, I am in St. George, Utah. Let's point the camera the other way. St. George, Utah. So I am at mile marker number 6 coming up. I have to get off at mile marker 12. So in 6 more miles, I'm dang near there. I'll be within 3 miles of being to the place. I'll fire it up when we get there, and we'll just see what kind of cluster mess is going on. Okay? So we'll just keep on shooting and keep on informing you of the so idiotic things that happen during this sort of thing. Okay? Talk to you in a few. Okay, so we have reached a different road. Okay, so actually, if we were to take this road straight forward, we could have our choice and go to Zion National Park again, or we could go to the Grand Canyon. Neither one extremely far away. Washington this way. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go or not. So it says Washington this way, and this is the county fair that we're supposed to go to. So we're getting ready to find out if I'm going the right way Why don't I know if I'm going the right way? Because nobody told me how to get here. That would be why. Oh, also, as I'm just farting around, I'd like to welcome Michael Griffin aboard to my little YouTube channel here. Michael's the one that you've seen that used to play guitar for this group, for Most Wanted, and you'll see him make a comment every now and then, and he still fills in whenever I can't be there or when I won't be there. But yeah, he's awesome, so he always has a free pass to come back and do that thing he does anytime he wants, or set it anytime he wants, or whatever. So you'll see Michael's name here in the comments sometimes, and give him a shout, man. Say hey, and of course the camera's always with me at the gigs. So anytime I can take videos, will generally be while Michael's playing. So just go give him a hey and say, hey, what's up? Okay, let's see. Am I anywhere in the right place? I would highly doubt it. Somebody told me there would probably be flags and blah, 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 saying I'm going towards the right place. Of course, every sign pointed to go to here, but that doesn't mean a whole lot where we're at. So I'm actually just going to do a little flippy around. Why? Because I just have that gut feeling that generally when people don't tell you how to get to a place, that you're probably going to screw it up. And why don't you MapQuest it? Because of course it doesn't show up. MapQuest doesn't show up out here. Just like Google Earth will not show, like my house. It'll show you above it in that kind of cartoony looking way, but it won't actually give you a street view. Yeah, it'll give you a street view in the middle of Iraq, 800 miles out on the outskirts of anything, but it can still give you a street view of somebody's little hole in the rock that they live in. But so, yeah, most of this territory out here is pretty much undocumented for some reason. Probably because nobody lives out here. You'd be surprised where people live out here, actually. It's kind of funky. Again, as I keep telling the guys in the band, it's like, how did you know even any of this crap existed out here? It's like, I mean, if I just quit looking for the most part, other than showing you guys where I'm going, I quit looking around because it all looks the same to me. It's just a bunch of rocks, and then you open the door, and then you go play for some people in some town you've never heard of, that when you're me, you'll forget the name of it tomorrow, so you got to watch the video and find out the name again. Then again, you'll forget again too, because you're old or you've had problems with your brain. Or both. Hey, okay. So we're going back to the sign that pointed to where this was supposed to be going on. It didn't seem like it was happening. So we'll go somewhere else and look for more signs. Why? Because I just have that much time to waste. Why? Everybody will know this reason. Because nobody's ever on time to these things, so I can be there whenever I want and I'll still beat them. I'll be there at showtime and I'll still beat them. Alright, so let's go down to the next one. Actually, our bass player Phil lives in this town, which is, well, I didn't get to hardly see it, or didn't get to point at it. The town's called, if you can see this, it's It's actually just, damn, I can't get my focus on anything. Okay, I missed both signs. The name of the town is Hurricane. No, not Hurricane. There's your prison. It's called Purgatory. Yeah, I shit you not. That's Purgatory right down there. So, I will head down this road. If I can't find the damn place, then I'll stop and ask directions like a regular person. I'll find another gas station and say, hey, where's this thing that goes on? Let's see what these say. Quail Creek, that's the other way. Washington County Regional Park. Well, that would be a park, but is that where we're playing? I don't know. So anyway, so I'll try this next road. Hey, they said there's a bunch of flags though. Somebody did say something about there might be some flags. So we'll turn here. Why? Because if you look here, a bunch of flags. There's no sign that says anything's going on. And there's no sign even saying that there's a fair down here. And there's no sign saying there's a fairgrounds down here. So, let's go to the part that says that there's nothing, but there is flags. Instead of the part that said, you know, Washington County this way, or the Washington thing this way. No, okay, pricing, parking, $3. Okay, let's see who's Bryant and what we got going on here. Okay, let's see what kind of, well, that looks like a fairgrounds out there, by golly. And we'll turn it on to the part that it's usually funny when you got the Andy Griffith type people up here that usually go, I don't know what's going on up there. But let's see if we can get one of these type of totally cool people for us. And I'll try to pull this so they don't know exactly that they're being taped, but. So how do we get to the stage?
You pay us $3 and then
even the entertainment.
Oh, you got one.
Yep.
You're good.
Oh, I know I'm good.
What are you entertained?
We're on the main stage somewhere in the band that playing it.
Okay, so what you want to do is go straight and then park in that parking lot over there.
And this one, keep going?
Going straight.
Okay, and turn where? Just.
You'll see there's a bunch of sheriff wannabes over there. They'll
gotcha.
tell you where to turn.
Okay, thank you, buddy. All right. Yep, I want to pay $3. Parking pass. And entertainment parking anyway. Okay, so we got sheriff wannabes up here. Oh, this is half the fun right here. We get to go on the bounce houses together. And okay, it looks like a fair. But we don't get to have any fun. Okay, let's see what he says. Sheriff wannabes up here. And they're, hey, go this way. Howdy doody. Perfect.
Take a left.
How far down do I go to get to the stage?
To the stage?
Uh-huh.
You gotta drop stuff off?
This will be right there.
Okay, the stage is inside that metal building right
Hmm.
there. Down there by the, see that loader? That cat loader?
Yes.
It's inside the building behind that.
Inside the building. Okay.
Now
So,
they did have a stage set up just outside of the tube last night.
uh-huh.
So I don't know where you're playing or what you're...
No idea.
But I'd say go down that alley right towards those loaders. If you need to put equipment and stuff, I'll probably carry it over.
Yeah, they said we get, of course it takes us 2 hours to set up, and they said we get 10 minutes between JoJo, the dog-faced boy, whoever, and then for the band to set up, so I'm not sure.
I'd go down that alley and then...
Just go down right here and
Try to go right down where all those people are at.
see if they have an idea. Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay, very good.
See you inside. Hopefully. Okay, so yeah, the outdoor stage that we're supposed to be playing in is, of course, according to Andy and Barney here, is indoors. And you're going to have to haul your stuff quite a ways. Well, I don't see that happening. But then again, the band don't ever like to bring my equipment hauler with them for some reason, so anyway, so let's just keep going and we'll find out. I'll just keep this rolling in case anything fun happens. Of course, yeah, I'll probably edit this stuff down to just the stuff that is groovy and not exceptionally boring, though our ideas may be different from each other. And of course, there's a huge outdoor stage right over there, but no, that wouldn't be us. Okay. Is anybody else in the band here? Oh, of course not. What am I thinking? Okay, let's see. That actually, no, that's somebody else's band trailer. Say, it looks like ours, but it doesn't have a logo on it. Same type of rig, same trailer. Got a fog machine in it, but it's not us. Must be another band. Okay, so I'll park. Somewhere. I'm just gonna park over here because it looks like someplace I should not be. So that's where I should probably go. Okay, so I'll just bring this with me and we'll see what's going on, since I won't get to tape much of what's going on tonight when we're playing anyway. And how much battery do I have left? I can't read it. I'm blind. 86 minutes of battery. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna lock this bitch up. Why? This bitch got some expensive shit in it. Alright. So let's do that. Yeah, you'll be carrying your stuff a long ways. I'll be playing acoustic guitar tonight then. Okay, so let's see what's going on. And what we have over here, I see truss with scanners. Well, actually with moving heads on top of it. So you guys don't know what moving heads are by now. Well, let's enlighten some of you, so to speak. Okay, for those of you who don't know what truss is, that's those metal things, yes, that lighting hangs off of. Moving headlights right there on the top of it. Scanners. And something out here and a very small stage. So if the band's playing up there, I have no idea. Little tiny PA system. And again, like I said, there's a sound company that's supposed to be here. That does not look like a sound company. So we have some other band with some Cerwin Vegas, usually the choice of Spanish bands. And they said I would be over here in this building where it says this. No dogs allowed in barn. You can't have a dog in a barn. Where can you have it? It's actually loud and got thumping in here. There might be a band going on. I hear thumpage. So, yep, there is actually a large stage and a country band up here. So there you go. Color me bad. The monitors are the size of my penis. And I shit you not. Okay. Are these the...
I'd like to feature Rich with an original song.
Okay, they're going to feature
He's quite a
Rich
songwriter,
with an original song.
Songwriter. Rich
Here's what we got.
If these walls could talk.
Which is whatever this is. Okay, so this is what we're looking
I've
at.
made mistakes before, never quite like that. But for a man, sometimes it's too hard to admit. But now I'm feeling alone, thinking about the love we share. I may believe that I just don't care, but who's cares who? These walls are tall. They say that I miss you so. I toss eternity to let you go. I
place. I told we would be in the food part, the food court. Dollar slice pizza. All right, right behind me we got Domino's. Say howdy. Here's Grandma's. At the bakery here. Yummy goods. Yeah, we got food everywhere. This is what I'm about. Oh, we got more tacos. Oh, let's see. Crepes. Philly cheesesteak, sausages, pigtails. All right, we got little kitties. We got Filipino and Polynesian stuff. So we're gonna be looking for some kind of Hawaiian dancers. I'm going to Hawaii next week, and or next month, and I'm still saying Halloween. Hey, Maverick. Oh, I love Maverick. I have my Maverick card with me. We have tamales. It's hot going out as they were going in. So this will be me too tonight. I'll see if they'll let me take the camera down the slide. How did I know they would play that song? Because we do it every night. And every band plays the same songs when you're in this type of thing. You could all basically leave the set list hung up and do the last band set list because we all know the same stuff. Oops. That guy grabbed that guitar note and made it the loudest note he knew, but happened to be something that was not in the scale of anything remotely related to that. Not that I would ever mess up. Oh, the guy's got an old Kramer bass, aluminum neck. Good stuff there for anybody that still does not have one. People have forgot how great these are.
Silver wing, shining in the sunlight, O-ring engine.
So for anybody who has not tried an old aluminum neck Kramer instrument, do so. They're amazing. Back when Kramer was actually something.
Leaving me lonely.
Okay, so it looks like they have the digital desk here, probably Yamaha, I would guess. Let's see, Yamaha. How did I know? Since I'm wrong about everything. Okay. Typical digital stuff, which means you don't need anything. That's it. There's your processing. And your wireless stuff. There you got your boundary mics and so forth for later. This is Cole Sound, which is why you see it. It's the name of the company here in town. The racks are full of drawers, not processing, so just mics and so forth that they'll need later. But as far as them needing any old conventional stuff as far as sound goes, there is no such thing except for in musicians' friend catalogs and Guitar Center crap, you know, where knobs exist. See, if you'll notice on current boards and so forth, there are no knobs. Knobs are a thing of the past. Okay, so you just do everything. Virtual knobs. So typical. You'll see these at most every gig you go to. The Yamaha digital mixers. It makes it hard to change EQs and stuff real quick. For old school guys like myself, some starts to feedback and you want to hurry up and kill it. You can't get to it like the old days. But it's just the way things are changing. That's the way they're gone. Not the way they're going, the way they have gone. They're already there. So, hey, what do you know? We do this song too. Like I said, same set list for everybody. So we don't know the name of the band unless unless they are the Washington County Fair Paradise. No, it says Paradise. I'm sorry.
About the good times they had and all the good times to come.
Oh, these subs are actually kicking for what they are.
She's a good-hearted woman.
So were the
in love with a good time in mind.
It's actually not a bad sounding system. There's our scratch.
Loves him in spite of his ways. She don't understand.
Let's see what we actually got here. QSC, gotta be.
With teardrops and laughter.
QSC. Okay, who would have figured? Okay, monitors. Little bitty guys.
A good-hearted woman. Well, he likes the bright light, night light, and his good time and friend. But that party's
Okay, good.
all over.
Good sounding stuff, actually.
Back home again.
Got a telly laying over here as a backup.
All her complaints, but she does the best that she can.
Looks like a nice hard stage to stand on, but
This
so be it.
good-hearted woman, loving
Okay, so that looks like tonight's gig, kids, will be basically this, with people really interested that have their hands kind of like that going. Okay. So we will be here to basically digest your food too. Looks like at other times they probably have regular fair-related stuff going on. Underneath this carpet is probably about a foot of cow crap by the way it looks back here. Here's what's underneath that carpet. But it is a fairground, it's a fairground, it's a fairground. So what's my assessment so far? Actually better than what I had planned or had in mind. So this one may not be so bad. We'll see how it turns out. The mix out front's fairly decent, so I'm not too afraid of the sound, guys. Usually I am, but as you heard on the way before, so there you go. So just some good old boys up here playing the same old music I've been playing for 40 years. So
to my left on guitar right here.
let's see who they got.
I got a lot of guys with plenty of years of
Be nice.
it's not a case.
The sound man's up there doing something with him.
All right, right.
Nope, that was the drummer up there changing his guitar strap.
Mr. Jim Seeley, let's have a round of applause. Thank you.
That's Jim, folks, whoever Jim is. That's Jim right there.
The Incomparable. Mr. Dutch Workman, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause here.
Sound like you said
See him?
Dutch.
These guys, you'll see him.
We're gonna see him somewhere, but the lead singer.
Back to see Dutch playing drums. Over here on the right, all the way from places unknown.
The
From
Kramer.
the heartland of Missouri,
Bass
all the way
player.
to the coast of California, my bass player, Mr. Billy Hammond. Billy Hammond.
Yeah, Billy knows.
And
And
fabulous hunting drums. Thank you very much for having us today. And we love being at the Washington County Fair. It's just great. Enjoy yourself. Sing along with the other songs.
and the lead singer said his name so fast I couldn't catch what it was, nor the name of the band. So hopefully they'll recognize themselves on here. But yeah, the band sounds good. So like I said, no worries on the sound thing. We got a rock climbing wall. And since I'm sitting here waiting doing nothing, I'm gonna go call the wife. Why? Because she just now got off work, and right now's the time the band's supposed to be here. So we'll see if they showed up when they're supposed to. Let's see. What we got? Let me see. I'm looking. I see no band people that way, this way, that way, or the other way. So the answer to that question would be no, they're not here on time. Okay, what do we got out here? Sounds like karaoke. Pretty much, just kind of like what I do on my solo thing. No, it is a band. I guess, kinda. Got fire right here, watch out. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so we got a guy, has to be an Ibanez bass. Has to be a sound gear, so they all look exactly the same. Guitars hidden behind the truss. Looks like a Paul Reed Smith copy. Probably some kind of a rondo thing. Sounds like one. It might be one of those agile things. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thing away and we'll catch you all whenever I decide to turn this back on after we spend the next couple hours of me sitting on my ass and waiting on them and then finally hauling some gear up to the stage. So we'll put it together and see you guys in a few. Okay, a little more time has gone by, and of course, nobody at the band has bothered to show up yet. Normal. Just found another band location set up here. Found some, of course, some power amps. Power rack laying out here. Again, from Poll Sound, P-O-L-L, local sound company, using the Dynacord PA, which are very nice stuff. Of course, you're looking at the back of it. No, there's no such thing as quarter-inch jacks in Pro Sound. So if you have quarter-inch speaker cables, yeah, you're using junk mainly, basically. But then again, you're probably just starting out. So again, yeah, you're going to use your Neutrik Speakon type cables, and so that's the stuff. Real sound systems. Here's some EAW monitors. These will be back when EAW was actually good, before they got bought off. So yeah, EAW here. So that's back when they were good. But yeah, no such thing as quarter-inch jacks in sound, people. So then we got some Par 64 LED cabinets. LED cabinets. LED lighting fixtures, sorry. Just trying to point out crap to you. The front of this rig out here. More EAW monitors. You're looking at a 10-inch and a nice compression driver. These will blow your head off more than anything probably that you've got. People keep thinking the larger the speaker, the better the more sound you're going to have, blah, blah, blah. No. Actually, the smaller the speakers, the much tighter and focused sound you're going to have. That's why my subs, and my PA, not the band's PA, you know, consist of 10s, and my mids are 8s, and all my horns are, you know, 2-inch compression drivers. Whereas this particular band is using 18s on the bottom, which are floppy. 15s and horns on top, which again are floppy and not real distinct. But that's just the common mistake that people make. So anyway, so found this out here, and another mixer laying out here. So there will be, looks like, more band stuff going on out here. So I still don't see the band having pulled in yet. And they're always wondering why we're rushed to get set up, and have never once, since I've been with them, started on time. But I'm always here, which does nobody any good, but hey, at least I'm here. Okay, let's see what's going back on inside. Anything? These guys are still gigging, so I'm gonna maybe find something to eat and chill, and at least have something in my stomach where nobody else will. So I'll catch you guys in a few minutes, okay? Bye. Okay, I thought you guys might enjoy this. We got some Polynesian dancers. There you go. Oh, yes, I'll get in there for you. I wouldn't let you down.
I don't want to get you rich.
Oh, no problem, kiddo.
Tahiti. The girls will slow it down just a little bit and do for you.
Well, we don't want to see them slow it down.
down.
Do we? Or do you just want to look at girls? It's up to you. We'll see what it starts off with. And then I'll grab some food. Yeah, sometimes it's good to go slow. This is what you want to see, I know. I gotta love it when the truss gets in the way.
My baby, sleeping late at night, but I can't even close my eyes.
Now, as many times as I've been to Hawaii, I have yet to see Polynesian dancers every time we've gone. So, even though I'm going again next month, I probably won't get to see any, and this will be as close as I get, so might as well take a gander while I can. Okay, so there you go. The good stuff for the day. You're like, screw this whole band thing, Dr. Groovy. Get up close. The next video should be in 3D. Okay, so cool stuff at the fair finally. Okay. I'm getting dizzy. I don't know what to do here. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. For some reason I'm hungry. Talk to you guys in a sec. Alright, buddies. There's Kevin. Oh, Lord. There's Larry Lawman. Hey, the guy from Country Strong right here, folks. Look out. Uh-oh. Some talented fellas here. Another man right here for all those you guys want to know out there. This man has a big Johnson also. So, yes.
Hope you got insurance on that thing.
Alright, see, okay, JoJo the dog face boy I was talking about earlier. Ended up actually in the who we got? Burton.
Justin Burton.
Justin Burton, not James Burton. Mike Wubby.
Jason Burton.
Jason Burton. Got his old Gibson up here. He'll pound on that thing on the mic he's got in there, and it'll sound just like a big kick drum coming through there.
Something, huh?
Yeah. He's got some grooving in there. What is that, a hummingbird?
Is that what that is?
Looks like a hummingbird. Probably about a 60, mid-60s.
I like his singing, too.
Yeah, he's a good singer, man.
Oh, I wanna blow back out winds, but I am weak. It sounds so weak.
Alright, folks, we're about 10 minutes away from setting up. Again, I'll bring the camera on stage, get a shot of a few things while we're playing. Try to see if Kevin and Larry are out here making fun of us from up here. We throwing shit at us up over here.
We brung tomatoes.
Bring maters. I got a cucumber in my shorts. but it's in the back. They didn't tell me where to put the right place, so I'm wearing it in the back. I know you're going to look as I'm walking away. Okay, here's the band over here. We're just kind of, my junk's on my side of the stage. We just got stuff basically just ready to roll, throw up there, and do as much as we can in 10 minutes. Now, now we've got our sound guy here. He's
single XLR. That's it, single XLR.
And he'll actually be doing this all via an iPad that goes, to the Yamaha mixer. So he just mixes, just sitting out here, using his iPad, which is connected to that, so he can mix sound from back there. You gotta love the world we're in, huh? Makes it easy. Stuff don't have to be out there. So, and it works really well. And this little system just sounds amazing. It's got some major punch and clarity to it. And to give you an idea, I mean, I'm not going to zoom. These are the 2 floor toms, so nothing huge. And then the top is right here. And look how thin the top is. Okay, I asked him, and this cabinet is very small. It's about 1.5 feet tall. And again, the company that makes these, Stanley out of Louisiana, I believe he said it was. Just some amazing sounding stuff. Again, from here at Pole Sound, operating the entire fair. So I see they've got 3 or 4 setups set up just on this end of the fair anyway. I'm not sure how many are set up throughout the entire fair. But again, our buddy here from Pole Sound doing a great job everywhere. Good stuff going on everywhere. Stuff just sounds great, and all these nice powered EAW monitors. Everything sounds amazing, and subs are kicking. So again, I wish I could be out front to do something for us later, but maybe I'll be able to hand this off to one of my buddies in the front. Come over here later on, get a little something. So, like I said, we got about another 6 minutes before we start wrap up here, so just wanted to show you, we just pile our junk here. We've got the entire vehicle, got everything loaded in here, and just kind of, since we're the last band of the day, I guess we can maybe get away with this, so just throwing cymbals on, junk on for the last couple minutes of being here, so I'm going to help him out and catch you guys in a bit, okay? Okay, real quick for all of us who were guessing last week, the fiddle player uses this, the Vox VT50, which was purchased, of course, at a pawn shop, as they love to go pawn shopping and getting the best deals. But the coolest thing, the reason I'm bringing this back up, is this is the first time, for some reason, because it always has a cover over it, and so therefore a lot of our gear has names of other bands on it. But this one's one of my favorite. I've never seen it. There it is. The Crack Shack. Not the Love Shack or the anything else, but yeah. Isn't that great? So some band called themselves the Crack Shack. So I'm loving this. I thought you guys would get more kick out of that than actually finding out which model of Vox that she plays to. Anybody else wanting to know? Looks like she's playing through the AC-15 modeler, just with the delay on. And any of you junkies that are looking for settings, and yes, again, she just throws the SM57 on there, but that would be her settings if you guys are into such things. I know some people are for some reason. And then you can go to whatever, attenuate your power. Here, extension speaker out, blah, 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 blah. And so that'd be that, but just had to show you that. So time to set up, catch you in a second. Okay, folks, so setup is done with zero problem. Our buddies are here, crowd's here. So again, there won't be much of the show, but everything got set up nice and quick, and we're getting ready to do our thing. And so we're groovy, so catch you in a second with something.
Play me a country song. Don't write the tune for, play me a country song.
Thank you.
Well, all right, then, thank you very much. Thank you for applauding for that sound. I lay my head on the railroad track and wait for the double lead. But the railroad don't run no more. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. These young girls won't let me be. Lord have mercy on me. Whoa, whoa, it's me. Picked me up and she threw me down. I said, please don't hurt me, mama. Poor, poor, pitiful me. Poor, poor, pitiful me. These young girls won't let me be. Lord have mercy on me. Whoa, whoa, it's me. Copperhead Road.
knows where it's at. Then suddenly we heard the siren, and everybody started to run. And jumping out the doors and the tables, when I heard somebody shoot a gun. Well, the DA was pumping my left hand, and she was holding my right. Told her no dis-
Hey y'all, watch this. Daddy found Mama's dreams, standing tall in the backyard shed, looking cool in the Superman cape. I told the neighborhood girl, said, "Hey y'all, watch this." My fate was a broken arm, and my reward was one big kiss. And Daddy asked me why I did it. He made me laugh out loud when I told him, 'cause the shakes are fading. Sky's here, glory fades, and I was left with all the memories made. Oh yeah, pain hurts, but only for a minute. Yeah, life is short, so go on and live it, 'cause the tricks begin. Blacktop Road, learner permit. Thought I was earning hard, rather fast, but I didn't see the ditch. Look out the mailbox, then a fence, then a barn. The police came and called my father, but I bet the farmer's daughter. And when the judge asked me why I did it, he threw the bucket me. When I told him 'cause the shakes are dead, the sky's hill, glory fades, and I was left with all the memories made. Oh yeah, pain hurts, but only for a minute. Yeah, life is short, so go on and live it, 'cause the shakes begin. Just your passion in the wind, my friend. It's not as much as I'm thinking. The sky's here, glory fades, and I was left with all the memories made. Oh yeah, pain hurts, but only for a minute. Yeah, life is short, so go on and live it, 'cause the chicks begin. Sky's here, glory.
I hear the crystals eating in that fancy dining car. I'll be smoking coffee and drinking big cigars, but I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But then people keep moving, and that's the torture. filibuster more over there on the bass.
Hey kiddies, it's me. Okay, so just got home from doing the first state fair of this week, or county fair, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have my tripod set up just because I'm just putting things together, getting stuff off of this camera onto the computer and emptying out my camera before we head out for the next couple days to Panaca, Nevada for the, I'm thinking it's the Washington County Fair. No, I'm sorry, we did that one today. The Lincoln County Fair. I can't keep up with this stuff. So anyway, my assessment of the evening. I had a buddy, more than a buddy, I had some friends out who actually taped some of the show for you tonight on here, just until the battery died. And that was Mr. Larry Lawman from a band called Country Strung over here in St. George, Utah. The whole, most of the band and their wives and really good people who invited me to join their band, and I did, and I bailed out the week before time to play because my health was just not going to allow it. So they understood, and they've been going on without me and been nothing but kind since. Larry even came out to a gig to the Virgin River last week, possibly Sunday I think, and came out to that gig too, and just he sat there with his wife and videotaped part of the show and took a whatever enjoyment they could have had on their own to do some videotaping for me. So that was very nice of them. Thank you, Larry, and everybody else in the band, everybody who came out, just in support of us or me or whatever reason you came out. Just, it was great to see you guys, and thanks for doing all you did. And seeing some other buddies that had been out to my house when Larry first came over to my house. A great buddy of his came. Great to see that guy again. And so y'all know who you are, and thanks for what you did. I ended up pulling a muscle in my butt while we were playing the night. I've never had that done before, so see how that works out for the weekend. So like I said, yeah, I'm just going to hurry up and do all my orders on my downloads and my physical, lesson stuff that I do every day, and get that ready for my wife in the morning. And I won't see her between now and then, or now and Sunday. So, but I get to see you. No, actually, this stuff won't be up until Monday or Tuesday, whenever I get around to it. But, so, my assessment of the band thus far. I think last week at the Virgin River, at one point is when things finally started clicking. Everybody could almost feel it. And, Leslie, the fiddle player, she came up and said, it felt like things were gelling better, one particular night. And I felt it too. It's like, everybody's, she and I are honing in on what each other are doing more. And, it's just kind of that moment when things, finally click, and you can be assured that you pretty much have it now. So this is where things just get better or different or whatever. So it's like, okay, we feel what each other's doing. We've told each other what our problems are with each other, how to reel each other in, how to treat each person, and on, and have come to agreements instead of blows on these things, and decided, these are all the conditions that all of us will work under and still work together. So I'm all groovy with all that, and everything feels good, and I think everybody else is groovy with everything. So, yeah, and like I said, we all know that this, band is going nowhere other than fulfilling what all of us have to do, and that's just play, because we have no choice in the matter. God taking all the years off that I did due to, the poor health stuff. I'll leave it at that. That's tough, kids, but at least, you know, got to make a living somehow inadvertently by making all the lessons, and that is going to be a cash cow for the rest of my life, and, you know, it's just a renewable source of income that I never have to do any more or any less work with. It's just, you know, everybody's going to have to learn to play, and all the lessons I've done so far are fine. If I never make another lesson, fine, whatever. But, yeah, so I'm cool with, you know, where we're at, and everything looks good. So we'll just keep hammering out more stuff and just enjoy playing until somebody is either just tired or old or dead or whatever happens to us. So, you know, it's that last leg, and hopefully some of you guys enjoy what we're doing. You know, that are out there. You know, people around here enjoy what we're doing. I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not as pissy knowing, you know, now that I realize, yeah, people do have families and they have lives other than in a band. Whereas, you know, I've always been more, you know, this has to be this way and this way and this way and this way. And it's hard for me to give up the way things should be and exchange them for, well, this is the way they're going to be now because you're part of a band and you're not the dictator. Okay, so yeah, I've accepted that. So we'll just keep on seeing how it goes. Hope you guys stick in with it all. And like I said, this is the end of night 1 out of 3 different county fairs for this week. And again, Panaca, P-A-N-A-C-A, Nevada. It is somewhere. Don't know where. Don't know how to get there. I don't see a road to it on the map. But apparently they're holding the county fair there, so that'll be the next 2. And I'll, oh God, that hurts. Catch you guys tomorrow, which will all be one day for you because it's just a video. It's just a video. And then I'll tie all this junk together at some point and throw it up early next week, and you guys would be like, shut up, dude, and give somebody else a camera again. That's the best. That's the best anybody's ever done with your camera, is when you give it to somebody else. Okay, so anyway, I just basically want to come on here and thank Larry and all the guys. Great to see you guys all in the front row. Even invited, you know, the bass player to come up and sing a tune. He's good with it. You know, he played with the drummer before, you know, just in our group with Derek. And the Virgin River Band from way back. You know, just everybody's played with everybody around here, you know, small towns. So, hope you enjoyed whatever you saw. I haven't seen anything that's been done. And the Pole Sound, the people, P-O-L-L, Pole Sound, the guy that did our whole, who was our tech and sound man for the day, he actually did a very good job. I was surprised. And I went and talked to him and checked out the gear really close, and learned some new things myself, which was very interesting, and found some cabinets that I really, really like, USA-made cabinets that are brand new. So I'll talk about those at some point during I learn more about them myself, because I'm going to do some investigating, because for the size of them and what they put out, astounding. And all this stuff was ran off of one 4-channel power amp that weighs like 6 pounds, and they only used 2 channels of it. And they were pumping, you know, some major wattage through this stuff, and it was crystal clear. But guys were nothing but pro and dead on it, and used their little iMac thing in the back of the room and sit there eating hot dogs and adjust stuff from there. And it was all, you know, just wireless to the Yamaha board I showed you earlier, the digital board. And it's crazy what these apps can do these days, you know. So you no longer need a big rack with, you know, 800 power amps in it, just one power amp to do the majority of gigs, and it still had leftover 2 more channels to throw some more cabinets if we needed them. So again, thanks to Pole Sound, Larry Lawman, the entire band, Country Strong there, Country Strung, sorry, somebody else pronounced it Country Strong earlier. And again, just to the band for giving me another good night. It was fun. So a fun night is better than pretty much better than you can get. So had a good time. Brought out the old pink one, the pink PRS 305 Paul Reed Smith thingy, the Grandma Hen and Pink. So that's going with me to the entire weekend worth of gigs. So you'll see it for a couple more days when I do show the guitars. So catch you on the next part of the video, and we'll be somewhere else. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Okay, it's the second day of the fair tour. What's our song through this area? Sing it, my man. Swallow your chili. Don't yodel with your mouth full.
It is the Kumbaya, my dog song.
Kumbaya, my dog.
Yes, Leslie knows it. She loves it.
Oh.
We have to sing Kumbaya every time we go by that area.
What was the reason again? So I'll remember.
That was our old guitar player 150 years ago that brought his wife with us on a gig. It was Leslie's best friend at the time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'll say.
And we stopped there when the car broke down to build a campfire, and Leslie's best friend sat there and
actually went in
to sing to her dog, huddled up by her stupid little yipper dog that she had.
She had a non-flashback.
Yeah, she sat there and sang Kumbaya to that dog while we sat around the campfire. And Leslie loves her to this day for it.
And how good is that? Look at that, folks. That was a roadside special there.
Yep. Roadkill chili.
Roadkill chili. Good stuff. Okay, like I said.
Before a gig.
Oh, of course. At least we're playing outside today, so hopefully I'll be upwind. So we were Washington County fairing it yesterday, as you just saw, and now we are Friday, August. What is today?
8th, I think.
8th?
Yep.
Is it the 8th?
It is. It's Henry the 8th.
Okay. Yes, it is. Okay, so August 8th, we're here for 2 days. They're for 2 different events, actually. One's for, what, moo cows or women's cattle calls, or...
That's next week.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Okay, that's next week. What's this one?
Lincoln County Fair.
The Lincoln County Fair, but we're not doing rides for what reason? What are we mainly doing out here? Is it mainly rodeo stuff?
Dance for the rodeo.
Dances for the rodeo. And I think we're doing like 2 long sets, like hour and a half, then like 2 hours, doing like a 5:30 to 7, and then doing like a 9:30 to 11:30 thing type each night. So, and then we got to set up and tear down between both days, because we have to use the stage for other events tomorrow, where we can't be having our stuff on there before we get there. Like I said, JoJo the dog face boy or whatever has to do his thing first, so we must strike the stage. So, are we still in Utah?
No.
We're in Nevada now?
We're in Nevada.
Okay, so we're playing in Panaca?
Yep.
Alright, hey, I got something right. Like I said, everything begins with a good P out here. Most of the towns begin with a good P. So, I'm sure we're staying at the Hilton tonight.
Oh, yeah,
We're staying with Paris Hilton tonight. And let's see. Here's my infamous watch for you kids. We start in 58 minutes.
All right.
So when we get there, we'll do and we're about an hour away. Oh, we're in Panaca right there. So it says we're there, so we'll go there and do the illustrious setup, play, sweat, and then
Tears.
yeah, tears.
Play, sweat, and tears.
And hope he can wait to dismiss that bowl of chili till break time. See if he can make it through the whole set.
I'm not going to make it out.
Or if Leslie has to kick in the drum patches on her keyboard. Oh, well, we got Briar here again. Our roadie slash concession sales lady. So she can get back on.
Sales manager.
Yeah, our concession sales manager she has been moved up to management. You guys saw the cool way she set up the tip jar the last time. That was classic, and I know you enjoyed that as much as I did. It's like, it ain't making no money up there by the band, so let's put it right in the middle of the audience. Now that's some thinking. So she'll be there to play drums just in case Daddy has to make way for more chili. So I'll see you sometime between here and there. Is there anything here to actually take a picture of? I know some of you love the big scenic view. There's something way out there. And what mountain is that, Phil? Phil knows his mountains.
Highland Peak.
Highland Peak.
Making that up.
Pioche Hills. There.
Yeah, Pioche Hills dead in front of us.
Again, we got Rocky here behind us. He's a geologist, so we just call him Rocky. We got Bullwinkle.
Rocky Baboon. Where is it?
So, catch you in a second, folks. Okay, Kitty, today we're in Panaca, Nevada. Like I told you, we got the rodeo grounds out here. I can't see up through this thing, so maybe you can. I'll look later. Setting up, we're just kind of on one of these things. So we'll get a look at it later. But same old gear, different place. You know how it goes. So we're here. There's Lester. Haley Joel drum kit made another appearance. Your favorite with the 22-inch speaker up front. Got the infamous PRS bathroom pink and the T40 back out, and merchandise. So all the same old stuff. You gotta wait for it gets dark before we can actually plug in the lights and get a good DMX address to take. So getting ready to start here in a few minutes. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit, get you some pictures of whatever I can. When it gets darker, we'll play later on the night. So we play from now until whenever the rodeo starts. As soon as the rodeo's over, then we play a full-length dance, tear it all down, set it back up, and do it all again tomorrow. So that's the plan. So catch you guys in just a few. Okay, folks, again, back here, night number 1. In this town anyway, again, Panaca, Nevada, which is right outside of Pioche, Nevada. If you know that's where we're staying. We got some really cool rooms. I've been there before, but I'll show those to you later. So we're just still set up in the same place. It looks nice and groovy now, thanks to me. Okay, anyway, so here's the rodeo grounds. I'll just kind of do a quick pan. Not ain't too quick, but
Be careful, here it comes.
typical good old small town fun here. So all you rodeo goers, we still have the, of course, the barrel racing and stuff yet to go. Horses and folks everywhere. So let's see. I'll travel along here, try not to bust my ass in the dirt here. I guess they have a sidewalk. let me gather my way over to the sidewalk, make sure I don't go crashing. Feel a little woozy today from the sun playing outdoor during our first set. You know, with this B-Trans patch I'm wearing, the sun doesn't like it too much. It gets really hot and it shoves tons of drugs into your system real quick. So just feeling a little pukey, wheezy from that. But, oh, there's the bull. Where's that bull? He's out there going. There you go. Boy, he threw him right off.
Okay, darn it, he didn't quite get her done on either ball tonight.
Okay, to show you how far away we are. Of course, this is the way it's going to be tomorrow night too. And again, we are way over there.
but like I said, we had a bunch out there, but they didn't show up tonight.
So
anyway,
back to regular.
Apologize for no more.
That far away from the stands. So we'll be dancing there later, and I brought some more lighting to actually light up the outside of the tent, so it would give the illusion of even more lighting.
Living a charmed life there, Sheriff.
All right, before I go get something to
Barrel
eat,
racers, we're ready for you.
I guess we're going to go barrel racing.
Gonna ride this horse.
We might have somebody bucking.
Tonight. We know he can ride. He had a little tough luck on his first horse when he fell down. The judges, Tony and Chad, gave him a re-ride. And that is what he's doing now, is getting back on his second horse.
All right, let's go check out. We'll check out one ride before I go get some grubbage. We got our guy in shoot
What do
over
you think
here.
we're clown tonight, guys? Yes, sir. We're glad he came.
I'm sure I have the right shoot.
Hooked on his re-ride ranch bronc. Oh, yes, he got another good one now. Look at him. Oh, it's just firing. Right him right there for everybody to see. Yes, sir. Here's Cole over there with all of you.
Oh, that was some
Big
fun
hit
there.
for him, made the whistle again. That's 3 times tonight.
stuff, good stuff.
Good job, cowboy.
Yeah, there's your cowboy right there. And here goes his troop. He's going to chase his butt out of here. That was a good ride.
All right, taking us a minute to get the barrel.
Okay, as they get the barrels, I'm going to go find some food, folks. And I'll get some more of this whenever I can, which probably won't be tonight, probably be tomorrow night. Again, at the same place, but we tear it all down tonight. Set it all up again tomorrow, play a 5:30 show until about 7:30. Then again, play until the rodeo starts. And play again when the rodeo stops. So this is day 2 total of 3 days at the county fairs. Yesterday being the one you saw before this, unless you skipped it for some reason, which was over in Washington, Utah, a town called Hurricane. Not Hurricane, Hurricane, but spelled the same. Just got to be from the country and pronounce it Hurricane. It's not spelled any different than hurricane. It's just you get your butt whipped if you say hurricane. So good old country. I wish you guys could smell this right here, man. It's just oh god, this food you can smell. It smells so good. What am I missing here that smells? I gotta stay right here. This is where the good stuff is. Okay, I'll shut you down and I'll catch you on stage and see what happens later on. We have farm tractors out here.
And we give
He's just out there for anybody who knows, just getting the grounds ready again.
Pete Tony for bringing the tractor.
I know you guys all want to see this and you want to see
We always
this.
count on his support from over there.
Oh, and this guy's gonna
But also like all of you
block
read
us
the
off.
signs that we have around the arena.
So we're trying to
they
see
give
our
us a
little
lot of
cowgirls,
support, and we appreciate
cowgirl
that
chickies
also.
around.
Most of all, we're grateful that you
Hey,
guys
the
take
ambulance
time
is
to
here
come
if my heart stops.
see the rodeo and hope that you enjoy it.
So yeah, I ordered me a.
Take this.
Let's see what I get. I got
We
the.
got a whole host of barrel racers.
What did I get? $7.
That's what I gotta tell you guys. You have
I got the pulled pork. So I'm gonna go pull my pork and it's gonna cost me $7 to do it. Alright, I'll do it though. That sounds good enough. Something nice and greasy for a 6, 7. That's me!
There you go, sir.
Woo! Say hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Thank you, dear. Dumb old me didn't even get even a hint of a napkin. I'm sure that'll be a mess, but hey, that's okay. Again, we got the tractor for anybody who just doesn't know what a rodeo is, which would be, I'm sure some people in the world don't know what it is. Tractor out here getting the ring ready again for the barrel racing coming up next, which means I have plenty of time to eat my sandwich.
We got the band, Most Wanted, and they're from Cedar City.
You heard that?
Oklahoma come over to play for us.
For the band.
And they're gonna play up there by the building, and we'll have room to dance and carry on. So stay for the dance after the rodeo.
There you go. That's as much advertisement as we get. So There's what's doing up the tilling of the grounds. So that you can lose a toe or 20 there. Alright, so just going back and shove some groceries down my neck and play those same songs again. I won't make you watch too many of them because I have nobody to hold the camera tonight, so I might get a picture of somebody's back of their head or something. That'll be about it. If I know Phil, he's got himself something to eat too. Well, what you got, Sir Phil? Oh, you got the salad, okay.
I want a little bit of salt.
And I got the pulled pork sandwich.
There you go.
I forgot. I'm gonna wipe it on my pants. Put it that way. Okay, so you get the salad and I get to pull my pork.
Yes.
$7 for that one. It's almost as much as the hotel rooms. Alright, so we'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm going to shove groceries down my neck. Bye. Folks, we got some barrel racing. We've got 3 barrels out here. There's Stephanie out here. Oh, horse tripped up. Heading to barrel 2. Heading to barrel 3. We're trying to get, most of them going to be doing it in about 20 seconds. Barrel 3, then race like hell back home. She probably did about a 21.5 second ride, probably.
A good time for her, 20.219 for Stephanie.
I was a second and a half off.
Lacey Steele, Rita Cheating, be ready. Team opens, we have about 6 to go. Veronica Stewart, the cowgirl.
Okay, these are all ladies that are doing some barrel racing right now. Veronica Stewart, we said. Here she goes. Horse is being good.
Veronica Stewart making a good run. Kicking
Yeah, she is.
horse in the belly, and there she goes.
Come on, bring it. She might have a 19 or an 18. Ooh, 18.
18.161.
Told you 18.
18.161.
Don't forget, people, Scott has no idea what he's doing about anything.
18.161. Jamie Montano, Lacey Steele.
No matter what it is, I'll always prove something to you guys sooner or later.
Ready for you?
Even if it has to be about barrel racing. Okay. And, oh yeah, for anybody who ever wants to know too, Leslie here, our fiddle player, of course she says, you know, I asked her earlier, just
Good job on the first turn.
on the way over here again, I'm like, well, what do you use on your fiddles, you know, on your ebony fretboards, you know, to clean it with?
You got old sorrel.
A little bit of water on there and elbow grease, and that's it. It's all any proper person uses on open pore wood, you know. It's like, I know, but so there's like 10 million guitar players out there that think they're supposed to put lemon oil or some, God forbid, linseed or boar's oil on there. She goes, they're retarded. It's like, I know, they're guitar players. What do you expect? She goes, well, tell them that any quality person, knows that you don't use such messes on your fingerboards, let alone your fretboards. So she goes, people really think you're supposed to use oil on your fingerboards? Like, yeah. So, again, from somebody who's actually classically trained, they just screwed up about 2 seconds there, so you're looking about almost 20 seconds.
There we go, 20.075.
20.075, thank you. Anyway, so directly from an actual classically trained fiddle player. No oils on your fretboards, people. So quit it. You don't know what you're doing. Quit listening to those people. Okay, so we're gonna got about 4 or 5 more barrel racers to go here, and we'll get fired up. But again, anybody who tells you put anything other than a little bit of water, that's what the man upstairs throws down here on all the trees, so it can't be bad for it. And that's what all the pros and your symphonies and your world class orchestras use, if they bother to clean it at all. So, No oils. About 20.1, 20. Oh, 17. Holy crap. Ah, too busy talking and not watching. Okay, so again, quit it with all the oil. Okay. If you need any more proof on that, I'll be glad to give you all you need. I'll go right down to the concert hall and have an interview with all the real smart people instead of guitar players, and we'll get that one settled for once and for all. I'll watch one more here.
Here comes Gina. Glad to have her back with us. Comes every year. Get a tune done up as she comes around.
Come on, horse, come on. Run, that's going to be a 20. Oh, bucking. Hey, 28. Ouch. Oh, that was rough. Why not? Wow, that horse acted up. But she's all right.
21051.
Oh, she must have crossed the line before the bucking.
We got one to go.
One to go. Okay. Catch you guys later. Have fun. No oils. Hey, a microphone. Free bird. Somebody sing. If I leave here tomorrow.
If I were
Goes wild.
All right. Thank you very much, dancing out there, folks. Like the announcer said, we are most wanted out of...
Okay, so we're almost packed up over here. Got Rosie at home, so I had to turn away all of my prospects for the evening. But you can hear all the ones I turned away, my herd. They're all over there. Yep. That's what I turned down tonight, kids. Could have all been mine. But next time, they're going to Phil. Okay, folks, the lovely Dr. Groovy here. The gig is over for the second night in a row. Again, we're in Panaca. Kind of a strange gig. A lot of people drunk at the end throwing 20s at us to play really old stuff. So we did. And to play everything we've already played, so we did. Just wanted to show you, we're at the Overland Hotel in Pioche, which we'll be playing at some point. Cool joint. I'll have to show you around downstairs or tomorrow, but this place is really cool. Here's where Leslie and Derek and Briar get to stay. They're in the garden room. Check this puppy out. Oh, you guys got like coffee makers and refrigerators and microwaves. Did we have all that?
No, I'm sure you did.
I didn't see it. We did have pets on the ground, lizards. But yeah, this neat old hotel. How old would you say this thing is?
I have no idea.
Gotta be 100 years old. I wouldn't doubt it. But pretty cool joint. Oh, the air conditioner actually works. We're not used to these kind of things. We are at home, but not when we're away. Oh, you guys got to check out Breyer's little flip-flops. They got cheeseburgers on them. You know how I like my checkered shoes. I got a good pair of these though, but with no tomatoes. I was showing everybody your shoes. How cool they are. I thought I got to get a pair, but with no tomatoes. Oh, she got a horse. I just want to get your horse. Okay, there's the horsey. She started off with a zipper on her face today. I don't know why, but it was a butterfly, she says, but it looked like a zipper. But so she got that erased, and her and a friend she made today got horses painted on it. All right, there it is. So she's going in there, and I'm going to go find my room, and Phil and I are sleeping together in a grandiose room. So this is the garden room in Pioche. See how many P words all the towns are named after around here? Everywhere you go, P, 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 P. So thanks for letting me interrupt your room or invade it and stink it up. Pretty. Now I'm going to show you you guys have a lovely evening.
All right. We'll speak at you in a moment.
And talk to you about 3 p.m. if we got to stay. That's when he'll wake me up. Okay, then Phil and we got the Kokopelli room. Now wait till you check out this puppy. This is awesome. Awesomeness at its finest. You know, for an old joint. How old is this place, Phil?
I don't know when this was built.
Alright. I mean, this thing, they did every little amenity. So cute. I mean, yes, that's a rug, it's not a picture, but everything is just so cute in here. I mean, look, this is the the huge chair, and then you got the moose here on the couch / love seat thingy. I mean, everything is just Southwest and very cool. Somebody had some taste in decorating this room, so they probably just let everybody that works here like decorate their own rooms, but everything has a different theme. We got little lizards. Here, lizard. On the ground, more Kokopelli's stuff over here. I have no idea what the whole Kokopelli thing is about, even though I've got them on my house too. And everything is named Kokopelli. Landscaping and Indian spirits. Phil knows everything. I'm going to learn something. I'm actually going to fire up a brain cell one of these days and let him fill it for me. Not too many so you guys wouldn't recognize me, but we can't have that. I can't get smart. Okay. Hey, we got a place to sit, place to stand here, no place to, I guess you could sit in there, but another lizard on the wall. So I mean, everything's cool, and it's just neat. It's old. Oh, there's our stuff that I look for. There's my coffee and our fridge. Oh, I didn't even bring my other gallon of tea. I've only got that much left of my gallon because I didn't figure there would be anything here. So I suffer today and have to buy something at Shell. More Kokopelli stuff. You may not be into hotel rooms, but I dig them. Especially when they're this old and cool. You got a side table there. That's cool. But look at this room. Another room. And Phil's got the cool metal sculpture right behind him right there. I think it's really cool. If you get the light just on it, it's kind of iridescent. There you go. I mean, that's just badness. I would love to be able to make stuff like that. I do the woodworking, but I don't do metal work. But I would love to be able to do something like that. That's cool. And just more lizards. More rugs. More lizards. I mean, just everywhere. It's just awesome. So, Too bad we had to play so late and we couldn't get here and had to play so early and couldn't just hang out all day and enjoy this. But I can't say that Phil and I didn't have a moment. We both sat for 30 seconds right in front of that TV in here before we went and played and actually watched John Travolta in the middle of Grease, the movie, yes. And we loved the part where the John singing outside there at the drive-in. Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. You know, after she crushes his nuts with the car door. But you know, the hot dog finally makes the the big buns. That girl buns, she makes the hot dog do all the tricks and the flips and finally opens herself up to allow the big wiener to enter her. So we watched that part and all of a sudden we were just ready to get out and jam and party right when we saw that. So got us in the mood to go to work. So that's all the thrills we get these days. Here comes that cool part on Grease where the hot dog jumps into the bun. That's all it took, man. We're ready. These are metal too. Look at that. That's cool. I like this better than the rodeo. And I enjoyed the rodeo. Maybe I'll get to see more of the rodeo later tomorrow. So cool stuff. Again, the Overland Hotel in Pioche, Nevada, and we'll be playing this town again someday. I don't know if Labor Day, whenever that is. I know there's a Labor Day and a Memorial Day. I just don't know which part of the year.
The end of the month.
The end of this month? The end of August. So right before I go to Hawaii. That'll be the last gig before I go there then. Oh, we do 3 gigs? Is that the
3 nights.
3 nights and 3 different
Yep.
fairs again?
3 nights, 3 different venues.
3 nights, and this town will be the last one or no?
First one.
The first one.
Yep.
First stop on the last week of a 3-day venue like we're doing now, where you play them all different places, except for this one has today and tomorrow at it. My back has not healed yet. There's Filibuster at ease. So I'm gonna get on there and see if anybody bought some lessons and see if I got any money coming in. Write my wife a nice little letter to read when she gets up to go to work. No, she's not working tomorrow. That's right. She has to go visit her son, I think is what it is. So anyway, we'll call this one quits and catch you tomorrow and bring you some more really boring stuff, but that I find interesting anyway. So if anything, I'm documenting my latter years. Ta-da! So good night, folks. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Choppers out. Hey kids, welcome to day 3 of the lovely adventures. Again, we are in Pioche, Nevada. Here's where we stayed. Now we're walking across here like a big city, folks, in this big town. Getting ready to have breakfast in the one and only cafe in town. So it'll be this and fair food again for one more day. I won't make you watch me eat. Who do we got here? He is scary. Alright, cafe time. Let you see all the locals. There you go. And they told us when we walked in, said, we don't take kindly to folks taking kindly to other folks.
Sign it there, that's great.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Okay, see what I got. If you must drive, or if you must drink and drive, drink Pepsi. Ah, good old sign for you there. That's beautiful. Alright, now we set us down to drink. Oh, and for you folks out there that keep telling me I got bad taste in music, that was not mine, that's Derek's. So nanny boo boo.
I don't have no room right here. You guys can sit in different tables if you want.
Okay,
You got that old.
10 seats right there, man.
Yeah.
10 seats right there. Yeah, it's 10 of them.
The men's transvestite
How many you guys got?
ski team showed up. So, there they be. The place told them they didn't have any place to sit. They got all these.
We can go to a 5-spotter.
Yeah.
If these guys need food. Yeah, good. And we go workmanship into that thing.
There you go. Well, hello, Dolly.
That's pretty.
Only 39 bucks, man. These things are huge. They're like 3 feet high. Big stuff. The women folk, they went shopping.
She collected dolls for a long time.
Don't forget to visit the website. There you go.
So if I didn't buy it, it would just end up probably in the, you know, in the storage unit. Yeah. She'd like that. She'd like that one on the back.
Oh, here's the menu.
That's like a Cinderella doll, man.
Taco. See the menu up there? Oop, taco.
Oh, yeah.
Want some oop taco. And then the men trudged forward and they entered the Valley of the Dolls.
Holy Toledo. Look at that.
And they don't stop here.
That
apparently.
is amazing.
It is. Those things, just to give you perspective how huge these things
That
are.
is amazing.
And they keep going and going. Everywhere.
That is amazing.
Oh, you need this. That would be your character, like Slash. You could wear this.
Really?
That's you, man, right there. Instead of the Slash hat, if you just wore the Viking
actually-
helmet,
Yeah?
that'd be slick,
Kong.
man. Yeah, that would rock on you, man.
That would.
It would.
How much is that?
I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
Be good.
No, the price to give away.
All right.
Yeah, we get Indian dolls too, not to be left out. We was just watching a John Wayne movie and a whole bunch of white guys dressed up as Indians. Here we go. The Eskimo baby. No, they're all Indian dolls. See, I can tell right there. Large Indian dolls. Man, this would be like some creepy thing if it was like late at night and you got locked in here and you kept seeing all these come to life and chew on you. Trippy.
There's also another magic set.
Sweet. You can make us disappear.
I wish.
Make us only reappear when it's time to load out.
I'd make it all disappear.
Snakes.
Drive the car home.
We have snakes. Oh my God, there's VHS movies here, folks. We are in the Land o' Plenty. VHS. What do you got? A snake coming at me. Well, that's a rattlesnake.
Come here, stand by one of these dolls so I get
Oh, show them how big you.
some scale.
Yeah, stand next to one.
Stand by a doll so I have some scale.
Show how big these are.
That way I can show how big they are.
Wow.
Right there.
And she's 6'5".
Thanks.
Wow. Oh, okay, folks. For the first time, I've got to be there and show it on camera and everything. Anyway, we're here at Phil's house. We haven't been here yet. So he kind of lives in, kind of a mining little place. He was a miner back in, well, before he was,
Where is it?
before he was 21.
Oh, great. Did
So,
you throw it away?
yeah, this is Phil's house right here. He just can't let it go. Got Eric and Lester up here.
The other part of the box.
Let's see what else is up
What
here.
did you do with the other part of the box? Because it would hold this all together. Makes no sense not to put it back in.
There's Phil's bathroom right there.
Is it in that garbage we walked by?
It's got the moon. Phil's always shooting us the moon. Oh, there's Phil up here. I can see Phil over in his house. He's in his workshop right there. There's Phil. There he is.
Yeah, up there in the window.
Phil needs a shave. Yeah, he's just seeing who's here. There's people up there too.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool up there.
And look, this place is all sideways over there. And then you get him. This place don't know where it's going. All the signs are upside down and pointing different ways, and
Neat. I didn't know that was like that up here.
it's pretty sweet.
And my stairs are locked up. I
And-
can't go up.
And then look, he did a magic trick too. I mean, there's Phil. But then, if you do this, there's Phil again.
I am.
He's right there. He's the king.
I just did that with my magic powers. Here's Phil, and there he is.
Pick a Phil, any Phil.
I'm close.
There's Phil, and there's Phil.
We're in Philville. So there's Phil's house. So again, here in Philville.
I like
Here's
it.
Phil, and here's
He's everywhere. Ah, the lovely haunted hotel we stayed in last night. Ooh, ghosts. Okay, across the street here at the hotel, there's the local brothel. So that's where all the hookers work. We got this dude over here on his way to it. Looks like. Gonna go get him some. What else we got? Library. I don't know what that's for. Never been to one of those. So I'm gonna go across the street and visit these gals right here. So catch you guys in a sec. Where we at, Phil? What's the name of this joint?
Bank Club.
The Bank Club. Okay. So this is the place we're actually going to be playing at the end of August. One of 3 places during. Is it Labor Day weekend or?
Yes.
Okay, Labor Day weekend. So we have 3 different.
Kick off our Labor Day weekend here.
Yes. So we will actually kick off the whole Labor Day weekend right here. Stay here in town, I'm sure, and then got 2 more fairs or somewhere to play.
It'll be a very eventful Labor Day weekend.
Yes. So now that we got kicked out of the hotel at 11, we don't play till 5:30 today. We're just hanging out here across the street from where we just stayed at. Sitting in here, it's nice and cool. Briar, she turned 21, so now she gets to hang out in the bar too. Say mom and dad, they're over here gambling. So we're taking advantage of their popcorn and their Sprite and their butts. And Phil's reading the book, checking out the cool waterfall. And actually, here's one of those little joints. Yeah, check this out. Here's the disco ball. It's about 6 inches around. There she goes. So where she's going over there, that's about where we'll be playing at, where that big screen TV is. So it's one of them makeshift, make-do things. You eliminate the tables and you just kind of set up on the old hardwood floor and blast the joint out. And the way we set up, and I'm always on this side of the stage, so I'll be basically sitting with my amplifier on top of the ATM machine. And see the drummer, he'll be underneath the TV watching TV there. Phil, he'll have his butt right next to that big air conditioner fan. That thing right there. Get that fancy piece of cardboard on there. See, we'll have the fiddle player playing keyboards and fiddle over there next to the old-fashioned washing machine. So she can do laundry like she's supposed to be doing while she's playing fiddle. Cleaning our clothes like a good little girl. I know I'll get whipped for this later by either some of you online or by her when she hears that this is on there. So, yeah, cute place. Got cool decorations. And it's not 120 degrees in here. It's like 60. I'm freezing. And anybody feels exceptionally thirsty, there you go. We got whiskey. And I've been over here telling Briar all my bar jokes. whiskey jokes. So she's came up with a few of her own too that have been pretty funny. She had a pee joke that was funny. Okay, so yeah, so this place will be one of the last videos I take before my vacation. So I think everybody's gonna take a vacation that whole week. Everybody's gonna go camping and boating and all that stuff. And
you're going to Hawaii.
yeah, and Phil's gonna go hunting for silver. He's going mining.
Go camping.
Huh? Oh, you guys are going camping, aren't you? Going fishing, and Phil's gonna rock. What do you got in there? Are those your rocks? Okay.
Some of them spilled.
You always get rocks. You got rocks in my last video. She's got gold nuggets everywhere. She's gonna have all her teeth taken out and have gold teeth put in. Get her a grill.
I already got a crown.
Oh, you got a crown in? Every queen is supposed to have her crown. I see it. Let me get in there. There it is. Sparkles right in the sunlight. Very cool.
I had a really bad cavity.
Oh, do you know what I would call them? I call teeth, the bad teeth that feel bad and hurt. I call them an acre. You know, like if you've got so much land, you have like 3 acres of land. I go to the dentist, tell him I got 3 acres. That means 3 of my teeth hurt and have to come out. I got an acre back here and 1 over there. Okay, we're gonna have chair races. Chair races.
When I went to the dentist, I had like 7 bad teeth.
Really, 7 at once? Bad?
But they were able to fix them because they were just small cavities. And this one was a huge cavity that I had to get a crown. But I didn't even know I had the crown until a couple days after. Then I felt it. I'm like, my tooth feels weird.
I had one. I get popcorn stuck in there all the time. And I couldn't get it out. I had to dig it out with a toothpick or something to get so that hole was so big. Okay, chair races. You stink. You're gonna win. If my butt wasn't broke. Okay, where's the piano?
On your marks. Get set.
I could play this one.
How about this?
All right, play me something. Get in there where it sounds good. Now there's the fun way to do it, right there.
I made that one up.
That's nice.
Demon caves or something.
All right, we got part of the mine over here. What did we mine here? Was it silver? Or what did we mine here?
Yeah, silver.
Silver and gold. No, just silver. Nevada, the silver state. In case nobody knew. So that's what this town used to be, all miners. Even though they were over 21. So, but now it's a ghost town. Literally. Yeah, so the hotel we stayed at last night had Casper living there. Alright, so anyways, we just went ahead and we were squatters for a couple hours at the club, and time to go set it up and do it all over again, and hope people have 20s at the end of the night again to throw at us. Last night the tips paid for the hotel rooms, and tonight they'll pay for all the gas. We'll get new drunks tonight.
Think so?
Yeah, new riders and people that didn't ride last night because they were elsewhere.
Dad aimed something back here.
That is exactly where it was.
It's not him.
Huh?
Okay, so I'll see you back there again, and we'll get exact duplicates of last night's show, but it'll be like Vuja Day. That feeling that all of this has happened before.
I'm getting some now.
Or never happened before. I'll quit while I'm behind. Okay, we're here at the petting zoo right next to the stage. Bunny needs some water. Somebody let it go bad. You're hurting, huh? It's a cute bunny. You gotta get out of the heat, though. We're the ones in the heat. We got this little guy. Hey, dude. What's happening? Doing all right? Look at you over there. Look at you. Just chewing away.
Just pacing back and forth. He's all upset.
Oh, there's... What do we got here? Look at you. You got my hair. And you've got my disposition, you ass. What's wrong with you? I know we got a sheep over here. I saw it. Got all kinds of little animals. Just hanging out. He's chowing down. That's where I'm going right now. Try to get 30 minutes worth of food down in about 5 minutes before we start playing. So this horse, he just keeps on running this way, so he'll come to us. There you go. All right, we got the horses running out there. I can't see it in my screen, but I know it's out there past the watering truck. There's a horse, he's out there. Got a buttload of them over there. So, got more coming in.
Want to see a magic trick?
What's a magic trick?
So we might need to go.
Okay, I'm gonna put my camera away. All right, we have Rodeo Royalty.
That's a cute little cat.
And
He kicked 2 or 3 times, cost.
Phil and I have come up with a brilliant idea. No, I'm not going to those. Not yet. But we're going to use all this lovely time while there's so much going on
He gets a 10-second
to go to the vehicle and go to sleep.
You see all them guys
Or at least
moving
take a
that
nap.
across front of that
So we'll be
That is what we call a barrier.
doing the same thing basically when we get back on stage. So
And when they break
try to wake up during the first few songs we
call
play.
it 10-second penalty.
So that's all the rodeo you're going to see, kiddies. So
Josh
next time you see
Manzanera
us,
is our cowboy.
like I said, we'll be just waking up and doing so on stage. So catch you guys after the nap.
Sure you do.
Alrighty, folks, I got one more chance to get you in on some rodeoing before we start playing.
Arena director.
For our third night, we've already started the first set, ended it, went and took a little siesta, closed my eyes really, back in the back of the Jeep.
Saddle Bronc Riders, we've got about 4 or 5 to go.
Ah, he's ready to roll.
Talk to him kindly, Dwayne, go back in the corner.
So it's been a fun weekend, a lot of stuff going on.
There you go. Yeah.
Show some of you boys out there. Yeah, I'm calling you boys. You know what my kind of life is like, the good old country life. This is the way it's supposed to be, right here. There you go. Good old cowboy life right here, folks. This is what it's about.
688, so they kind of have things just right.
There you go.
Stick it on him right there, Dwayne.
Got our team roping. They didn't get her.
Richie Griffith, Mike Stewart, the ropers, Robert Lacey.
So we got about 4 more sets of team ropers before we go up to play. And again, by the infamous Groovy Watch at Nevada time, we are, what is this thing say, almost about 8:25. Oh, there it is. So we're going to about 11:30, midnight, something like that. Tear it back down. Then we'll drive a couple hours back to the drummer's house. Then I'll drive a couple more hours back to my place. We got our team ropers going out. Did they make it? Nope. Oh, he's got one. He's got one in the back.
That's how it's done, guys.
They got him. They got him. Check her out. Check her out. Check her out. There you go. So those are the kind of vehicles we ride around here. So it's been a good weekend. So I'll go in and spend tomorrow just trying to cure myself from whatever I did injuring myself Thursday at the gig.
Ready now for late. Lacey Steele. Lacey just got back.
This weekend would have been a lot cooler had I not been in pain, but hey, so be it. Here we go. Got our team ropers.
5 points in the
Here they go.
junior high rodeo, and you can see why she roped that.
Yeah, oh, almost. Got the front half. Got the front half.
Sleeping or something. Let that deer go.
All right, but anyway, so I've got a single gig to do back on over there at the State Line Casino once again. Yeah, the place where they leave the ladder out. It looks like I'm playing at a
thinking about we have got
inside of like a janitor's closet. I don't know why they don't put their stuff away. All right, we got our team ropers out here again. Some more. We gonna get anything? Oh, we got them in the back. Right there, that's it, yep.
686 is not going to hold up after that.
Wow, that was quick. You ever heard anybody be called a horse's ass before? There you go. That would be a horse's ass. Here we got some cowgirls. Right here, 2 cowgirls.
Holy cow, good job, guys.
Horse's asses. You want a horse's ass? There it is. You want a cowgirl ass? There it is. Another cowgirl ass. Another horse's ass. See, this cowboy stuff ain't all bad, folks. We got our team ropers getting ready. One of our last ones. I just got done setting the lights up for the nighttime thing, so everything's focused and pointed and aimed. And we're over there waking up Phil, the bass player, out of the front of the Jeep. I know he was taking him a little siesta. I'm going to film this one, go get in tune, and get ready to fry these people's faces with some good old honky-tonk stuff. So this will be one of the last entries for the weekend. I might get some if people are, when the people are dancing, not if, but when they are tonight. These people flat out party out here.
Right there on the corner.
Yeah, these people don't shy away from partying at all. Okay, so we're over here. That's where I'm going anyway. We are still trying to keep power amps and stuff cool and not shutting off and that stuff, but we're just switching from amp rack to amp rack whenever something does overheat. But got fans on them, got everything going, but hot is hot, and we are in the summer, and it's 110, 115 degrees in the daytime out here, and still another 102, 103 at night. So it gets it takes its toll. Let's see, nothing has changed. Everything is the same. My huge Johnson up here. The pink axe is still here. Had a few people poking fun of that, but hey, that's a beautiful guitar. Everybody in the band, I think that's their favorite guitar so far that they've seen of mine, or heard. They enjoy that one. Brought this kit back out. The old Mapex from way back when. Any drummers out there would appreciate these things again. I'll try to show you what's going on. So these things have been around for as long as I've known these guys, good, probably maybe 15 years that I've known them. I don't know what this light is, not that you care, but it comes on. We can see to do stuff every now and then, like last night when we were packing up. Had to shut down the stage lights, like always. And this light just comes on for some reason. Don't know where it comes from. I just haven't looked. And in just a couple seconds, it will just shut down. Don't know why. I think it's hooked up to the clapper. I have to try not to forget this big black tube tonight. That's our big banner that has the band name. There it went out. Why it does that? Don't know. Okay, so from the stage view with no zooming. You get this. So, from where I'm standing, I stand over here by my Peter in my area, of course. So from my microphone, let's see, put it in its place. There's the talk box tube fastened on. Some people want to know this. Yep, just wrap a rubber band around your mic a couple times and it goes right down to your talk box. And then again, the preamp booster for the talk box.
We have 10 of these.
Okay, so non-zoomed, that's my view, but everybody will be right here again tonight. So, got the lights all. Yeah, some fun ones out here like this, yeah. They'll probably hit one more time while I'm standing here. Well, there you go. Oh, she's looking for the beer. So where's my whiskey barrel? So that's the view I have of the night, but they will shut down the arena lights here in another 15-20 minutes tops, and the party will be up here. And there'll be 30 people, all that have a birthday tonight. And probably the same people as last night. They won't remember they had a birthday last night. There's Sir Phil. Got his do-rag on. I got my don't rag on.
Preparing.
But what do I got? Do I have my hat on? I don't even know. Well, I do got the hat on. There's the hair. All right. All right, so I got the do-rag somewhere. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so to get her all pretty. Okay, I'm using the camera to get pretty. If anybody out there that has the whole long hair thing going and ever wonders how to make this stuff work without looking horrid, yeah, just do-rag, pull it over the ears, take your hat after that, put it on over top of it, bring it way down, sling it low, kind of Jason Aldean-ish, and give the mysterious "where the hell does eyes go" look. And then you got the, well, I look like Papa Smurf in these lights. Let me see if I can find a different color of lights. Dun, 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 dun. I had them. There's some lights. Looks like Christmas. Okay, so once again, Dr. Groovy. GroovyMusicLessons.com here hanging at the rodeo. Finally get to go see my wife after a few days. 3 or 4 days since I've seen her, probably 4 days. And like I said, it's a little after 8:30 here. Just going to play up to around midnight. Do 3 or 4, about 4 hours of travel in total, and see her just in time for her to get up and go to church, and then she'll be gone to see her son tomorrow all day, and I'll be home recuperating for a few days. Go do my gig Thursday, do the band Friday and Saturday in Ely, Nevada, which is quite the drive. And then I think we just got like a one-nighter gig the following week, and then week after that we have 3 more cities of fairs, each one of them just all over the place, within 100 or 200, maybe 200 miles of each other. The 3 of them during Labor Day weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday fairs, and then they all go off hunting and fishing and camping and boating. I go to Hawaii with the missus, and we hang out and get massages on the beach, and hope the hurricane hadn't tore it up too much. I haven't been able to get a good internet connection to find out what's going on in the world for a couple days. But last night, yep, hanging out at the Haunted Hotel. There's one of the guys that was really plowed last night. He had a birthday last night. This was this guy here. So we'll see if he has a birthday again tonight. But hey, he filled up the European poo-poo jar. What do we got? Bronc riding. Come on. On the bronc. That's a bucking bronco right there, folks. That's the way we do it here in the good old USA. That was a good ride right there. That's a good looking ride. There's your cowboy out there.
Chucky was the horse that paint horse Buck British on here.
Yeah, well, that's a nice ride.
Well, he's in there and pull that plank strap and he'll quit bucking and then they can say, come on.
No, he didn't say what you think he said on the microphone. It's just fun stuff, and it smells great out here. I miss that smell. Just that smell of horse ass and cowgirl ass. So. Anyway, so we're going to play. When the cowgirls start dancing, hey, I'll turn it back on, give you guys a party show. So, got our party queen over here. Queen of the rodeo. So, I'll find something for you guys to look at before it's all over with. I promise I'll come up with something. Would I lie to you?
73.
Alright, catch you in a second. There you go. Now come Monday, you guys will be on YouTube. If you look up the name of the band, just put Most Wanted and Panaka or whatever, and there you go. You guys are right there. You'll be there. So I put up all my friends on YouTube. There you go. So these are our buddies. That's a rocking face right there. Love it. Smile, young lady. There you go. Looking good. So these folks will be out there jamming hard tonight. Kick up all the lights, kick up all the sound, kick up all the dust. And see, who's having beer tonight? He's okay. He's getting drunk tonight. He's getting drunk tonight too. Okay, we're all getting drunk. Okay, that's the plan, man. So I think for kids under 12, all the drinks are free tonight. So
I'm not 12.
So-
I'm only 6.
all right. So everybody under 12 gets their drinks for free. All the beer you want. And then we're gonna go out there and ride that tractor. I'm zooming in on
That
it.
button do?
Which button?
That one.
Oh, that one's fun. Okay, I'm gonna show them guys the infamous wah-wah pedal.
Can we?
We will be back, won't we? Okay,
We'll be back.
we'll be back.
This floor. Oh, and I know there's one or two of you that know the dance to this. So, by special request. If it hadn't been Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been buried a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been buried a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Joe. All right. all right. Yeah, nice dancing out there, guys. All right, we're going to keep things going. Another little pick-me-up tune. Here's a little something by John Michael Montgomery. I know you heard that one out line about love at first sight. Well, I never knew your old words were true until you walked in tonight. I always tell you just one word, and I'll be out of my pain. Not a man of many words, so I'll make these short and sweet. Make a little noise, honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were rugged and a kiss and that holding each other tight. Girl, would you eat your gold in your pie? Say what you wanna be, baby, tonight. I'm not trying to come all night, summer nights don't go. Would you eat your goat in your house? Would you wanna be baby tonight?
Alrighty, thank you.
Oh, you guys rock. Thank you very much. All right, we'll take you way back in time, introduce Mr. Phil Moore once again, all the way from Hurricane. That's right, he may have taught some of you folks a little something by Waylon and Willie. You ought to hear this guy do Willie. He's got it coming up for you. It's amazing.
Give me the Willies.
You got it. Give me the Willies.
There's only two things in life that make it worth living.
What's that, Phil?
It's guitars tuned and first feeling willing. I don't need my name in a marquee light. I've got my song, and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. The successful life we're living got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams paint songs and New Belly's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Sell those diamond rings, dime or two. Dime on everything a boy can do.
moving out there, folks. Nice dancing.
We got doggies sniffing each other. I know you want to see this. Do you know who's watching it? Right here.
Right here.
Phil. He's into that kind of thing. Oh, anyway, so we got do a little extra set tonight. Got some extra fundage thrown our way. So yeah, we're gonna take about a 5-minute break. Let the amp on the bottom that got hot, thermal shut down just about 10 minutes ago, and we just went to the next amp. It's doing fine. Anybody ever wonders about, and they all work really well, but these, believe it or not, these Behringer, the iNukes, here's a 4-channel one. So we run that power amp, you know, on monitor mixes. Which one is this? Yes, the iNuke 6000, the NU 6000. These things have tons of power. They never overheat. They are amazing. So good old Crappinger, if you get on these new iNukes, put out some serious power. I'm going to try to find me a couple of the other ones that are the 1200 watts RMS per side at 4 ohms. No, they're more than that. They're like, I think about 1500 watts a side at 4 ohms. Buy up a few of those. But yeah, just no problem at all with these. A lot of people are going to them. They just take up, what, 2 space little rack thing. And it's a beautiful thing. So that's what I'm going to go with, and get rid of some of my crowns and get rid of some of the QSCs. And I think I might go this route. And there's some PVs I've been looking at too, but just to let you know, the iNuke stuff, you know, from Behringer has been very, very, very good. No problems ever, not in the slightest. So these little four channel ones, great for monitor mixes if you have multiple monitor mixes, and just clean as all get out. So there you go, kids. Just another point. What are we running here? We're running 120 volts. So we're good there. I'd always say to get a Furman too. I've got another one coming in. Oh, it came in yesterday. I just haven't been home to get it. You know, but always regulate your, you know, keeps your power up to where it needs to be. Don't waste it on some little thing that just has little lights, you know, like this on the front, you know, that you could do that with. It costs 39 bucks. Invest in something that actually has some power protection and so forth. Something that really, you know, 20 amps and like a 10 gauge power cable coming out of this sucker. You know, you want something, you know, that really holds up well. So you just can't spend enough money on your protection in your rack. So put your money in there and in your amplifiers. Okay, so that'd be the best thing to do if I have anything else to tell you. But you can always get by with, you know, like the other stuff that's here. What are we even using here? I don't know. I just know what mine is. There's like a little Audio Centron and Soundtech. The EQs are EQs. They're always just fine. I've got the Crappinger desk. Always works fine and dandy. All their stuff seems to work great, man. I've never had a problem with any of it. I've got a lot of it myself. But yeah, but those power amps, anybody looking for them, they're great, and they're only like 7 pounds. Okay, so you can get the big ones like I'm talking about. That'll give you, like over 3,000 watts RMS total, and they'll be 7 pounds or so. No more heavy power amps anywhere. Beautiful thing. So, and then always try to get, you know, a good power battery backups too. Things in case your power level goes down low. Your batteries will keep your gear running at acceptable levels. You know, 100, you know, above 110, you know, above 112. You know, so it'll keep it in the 115 to 120 range. Even if you unplug the entire sound system, it could all continue to run for like 40 some minutes just on the little batteries that go down here and take up 2 spaces, you know. Cool stuff. So little lifesaver there. So just little gear tips. So yeah, check out that monitor amp, the Behringer. It's never failed us, and great for monitors. So
Thank you much, guys.
Come back next year. Here, shake this hand too.
Thank you, love.
Good job.
Thank you, dear. Appreciate you
Good job.
so much. Thank you. That ain't me. Okay, folks, it is day something 4. Anyway, it's like August. I'm going to say 11th, 2014. It's Sunday. If that makes any difference to anybody. So I'm in. It's starting to rain here. I'm in St. George, Utah, on the way back home. And let me hide this just in case. That's a cop right there, so hang on. Okay, we're back up. As you can see, cool moon out tonight. Anyway, so the gigs are all done. Everybody's been dropped off. I've driven about an hour so far from where the drummer and keyboard player, the fiddle player. So I got another, I don't know, about 50 minutes to go or something before I get home. But just letting you know, everything went groovy, as you saw if you watched. Let's see, anything else? No, it's about 4:30 in the morning, so I should get home a little after 5 in the morning. About the time sun starts coming up, I should be getting home. So here we are. That's about it. Just letting you know that I'm drinking my coffee and eating my raspberry danishes and talking to you guys, basically, to try to stay awake. Okay, so anyway, so again, it was what it was. It was long, it was hot, it was fun, it was sucky, but it was everything all at once. But hey, that's what music is. Playing was the fun part, and everything else is just waiting to get to play. So, ups and downs, but you know, got to stay in the cool, haunted hotel. Yeah, I admit, I was there, and there was some pretty groovy noises going on, and nothing around, and doors moving, and some cool stuff going on out there while I was trying to find the one and only little hot spot that happened to have any internet connection at all. It was in that hotel that we stayed in, and it was only in that one spot where they keep seeing the ghost that you can actually get any internet connection. So pretty groovy. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and try to keep my eyes focused on the road instead of getting pulled over or something. So you guys be groovy. I'm going to let some credits roll, and for those that actually watched all this, hey, more power to you, and thanks for doing so. And yeah, if this is posted and you've seen this, I made it home just fine. So you guys be great, and we're off to do it again all next week. And like I said, I got a gig myself on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday with the band in Ely, Nevada. So we're looking at a, I don't know, 3 or 4 hour trip up to there, and we'll stay up there both nights and drive back on Sunday. So anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to follow the moon home and wrap my entire ass in a heating, what the hell is this called? I don't know what to call it anymore. Heating pad, and sleep for about 2 days and see if my broken butt can heal. Okay, so Dr. Groovy out of here. You guys be wonderful like you always are, and we'll talk to you soon and make some more noise.